Nebraska basketball gets another big time upset, this time on the road versus the number 16 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction to this ball game. Man, this was a big one for the Huskers and what this means for the Huskers on the bubble of the NCAA tournament. So really quick, we have a lot to get into. Hit that like button if you're fired up about this Nebraska ball win. I know I am. Also, if you're a diehard Nebraska fan, hit that subscribe button. Best family here in Husker YouTube. Come be a part of it. Hit that subscribe button. You will be thanking yourself that you did. But without further ado, let's get into it. Nebraska gets it done for their second straight victory, second straight ranked victory. You beat Illinois earlier this week, now knocking off the number 16 team Oregon on the road. You know, the first storyline around this win, the chatter all year has been, can Nebraska win a game on the road, let alone, on the West Coast? Nebraska silenced the critics here with a big victory against Oregon. Now, let's be completely real. Oregon is a team that's fell off over the past couple of weeks. Of course, they lost to Minnesota recently. They lost to UCLA, so they're probably not as good as their ranking may indicate, but it doesn't matter. You're going into a hostile environment, a lot farther away than Lincoln, Nebraska, and they get it done. And honestly, a dominating fashion. They really dominated this one from the very get-go. I don't know if Oregon even ever led. So honestly, Nebraska, really impressive victory here. One they needed to have. They needed to beat Illinois. They needed to beat Oregon. Now you're probably on the inside of the NCAA tournament window. You still have a tough schedule coming up. Of course, it's always going to be tough in the Big Ten, but hopefully Nebraska can get it done. But again, going back to this victory, the reason why the Huskers got it done, I thought overall this was a really good team performance. You know that Bryce Williams had a good game because he always does. Almost put up 30 points on the day. Juwan Gary with 23, one of his better offensive performances. Really had some good moments. And then I also thought Raleigh Worcester off the bench. Of course, he got benched a couple weeks ago. He played really good, went 4 for 4 from the field, had 11 points on the day, and that was one of his more complete ball games all year long. Connor Segan, only 2 points, both those being free throws. He didn't really show up, and that's the thing about Connor Segan is that when he's there, he's just like Casey. When he's there and he's making threes, man, he is a really, really good player. But you just don't know what you're going to get every single night. But overall, I thought it was a good team performance, really good on the defense side of the basketball. I mean, they just looked like the better team all day today. They knew how big of a game it was. I thought Burke, honestly, played pretty good on the defensive side as well. Didn't really put up great stats on offense, went 1 for 7. But overall, really, really good team performance. One they needed to have. Oregon really struggled. They've been struggling over the past week. But Nebraska, they took advantage of that and got this big victory. One thing also, it's interesting, shot under 75% from the free throw line. That cannot happen going forward, but you shoot that bad from the free throw line and yet you still dominate the manner that Nebraska did. I think that's really impressive and shows you just how well they played today. So Nebraska gets it done versus Oregon. They go to 14-8 on the year. You got to continue to build this winning streak. You play Washington on the road Wednesday. I mean, Washington's not very good. They're the worst team in the Big Ten, but still, that's on the road. That's going to be a tough one. Then you play Ohio State on home next Sunday. That's going to be tough as well. Again, there's just no easy games in the Big Ten, no matter how bad or how good these teams are. Nebraska, let's see, they have officially 9 games left on the year. They probably need to win, I'd say, 6 of those at the very least. So we'll see what happens, but Nebraska basketball, hopefully they can get on a run here. 2 ranked victories. This one was shocking, man. This one was kind of a heat check. You felt good about that Illinois game. That was a struggling ranked team. You didn't know what was going to happen against Oregon. Very, very big win against a team that you honestly should be. They're probably not as good as the number 16 ranking by their name. One last thing I want to mention around this Nebraska ball game. Man, those uniforms are absolutely horrendous. I want to show you guys these uniforms that they wore. I don't know who designed these. I think actually they're going to wear these all February for Black History Month. It is what it is, but I mean, these uniforms are just horrendous. I don't know who designed these. They need to get fired. But you know what? We wanted them. So maybe these are a good luck charm. I don't know, but from a just a look standpoint, I don't like these jerseys. I don't think many people like these jerseys, but hey, we won, so who cares? Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down below about this big Nebraska ball victory, 2-game winning streak, both against ranked teams. Let me know in the comment section. I'm fired up. Also, hey, if you made this far in the video, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go for it, Hoiberg, and see you in the next one.